So the question we're asking in this video is Fortnite dying? The reason why we're asking this question is because that Denver guy posted today, Fortnite is dying, pros say, is Fortnite getting shut down? Before we get started, I want to ask you, do you think Fortnite is dying? Do you think it's going to get shut down? I'd love to hear your take before you listen to the points that are going to be made in this video. I'm going to listen to what that Denver guy has to say about this and see if I believe that Fortnite is dying too. Let's jump straight into it.
Gosh, yeah, Fortnite is.
Okay, so we're starting off with T2 complaining about it.
Bro, like what is
Okay,
this?
streamers and pros in general complaining, I see. Influencers in the scene complaining about it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. The Fortnite community was freaking out yesterday after they thought Fortnite was getting shut down forever. Now, the number one question right now in
I didn't know that.
Fortnite actually is Fortnite.
I didn't know that rumor was even coming out that Fortnite is dying or shutting down.
I'll let you guys know what all happened in just a second and what people are saying about that. Also, here we go again, guys. Buckle up. The next most search for Fortnite is Fortnite dying? I can't believe we're back to this again already, but to be honest, I
already have a very opinionated view on this so far, but we're going to go further into it. All I'm going to say is let's not suggest that because people are asking it means it's a reality, but let's go back to that.
Super surprised. Pros are not only quitting Fortnite again left and right. After Nick Merckx, he's long gone, probably never coming back. Tfue barely plays anymore, and you'll see why. Also, Ninja, he played for 1 hour when he went back live on Twitch for the first time in a long time. And then the
top pros who built Fortnite in the streaming world
but people are saying Fortnite
have calmed down on it
after it picked up for a little while. But pros like Clicks and Scoped saying literally can't stand playing Fortnite
Yeah,
anymore.
that's a problem.
And Clicks saying I'm just stressing so bleeping hard. TSM Slappy even saying there's nothing to do on Fortnite. I need to start streaming different games. So what is going on?
What is going on? What is going on?
Ninja and Booga, and why
Let's
so
take a
many
look.
people are quitting. I think it's just what tons of you guys might be feeling, like Blizzy on Twitter saying, unpopular opinion,
Chapter 2 doesn't feel like Fortnite. Interesting
so huge video
thoughts.
Today, guys. Don't miss any
Interesting
of this. Hit
thoughts.
like right now.
My question to you
check
is,
to
so
see that you're
far,
subscribed to
does
stream
Chapter
to
2 feel like Fortnite? And have you been playing Chapter 2 as much as you were playing Chapter 1? I know a lot of you are going to say no to that, but it'd be interesting to see where people are on that. Moving forward.
Just need to shut up about this. Just leave your comment, either your Twitter @ or your Instagram @ and congrats to watching, but leave your comment. And it was a huge event. He went live on Twitch again.
Okay.
Ninja tried to play Fortnite again, and it was a huge event. He went live on Twitch again. Everybody was so hyped. He hadn't been on in so long. 1 hour later, though, he was done with Fortnite. That was it. He switched over to Call of Duty. Is this a problem? Check it out, and we'll get to Fortnite shutting down.
Is this a problem, ladies and
Booga
gentlemen?
is really struggling. Wait till you see it. Take a look.
He's going to start raging. Oh, not before we get an advert. There we go.
And that.
Cue the rage.
That's the way this thing crumbles, dude. That's it. I'm calling Epic. Instead of the person with a gun.
I'm calling Epic. He doesn't help himself. People actually believe that.
Dude, don't worry, man. I didn't show my chat that. No one saw.
It's gonna be talked middle school lunch tomorrow.
I'm gonna call Epic. Oh, I love
Are
it.
you switching over to COD now?
Yeah.
So stream snipers are one thing, and
Okay.
then poor Lupo, he couldn't hit a shot there, and then that was it. Ninja jokes about calling Epic Games, and he quits again. Is Fortnite a game?
He
You can
jokes
play
about
for,
this,
like,
but
a long period of time now, or is it just like
people
1 or
take it
2
seriously,
games,
some of them
and you
do.
get frustrated and you quit? Like, why do so many people still think Fortnite is dying? And is it actually? Well, maybe it has
And that's
something
the
to do
question.
with this. Where Tfue's burner on Twitter, great Twitter account by the way, said, and y'all wonder why Tfue doesn't play Fortnite anymore. And then this happens. And much more coming in this video. Check this out.
Okay, so here we got Innocence, a very talented pro.
Like, what
Bro,
is
there's
this?
a lot of ads in this video. I mean, good on Denver for working and securing the bag, but I mean, I get it. COVID RPMs. I'm gonna have to censor that word out. Great. Oh,
So thank you
that's
to
rough.
Innocence for that super fun clip. Or maybe
That's
you're
rough.
like, I don't know, the World Cup champ Booga, where no matter what you do, and how good you are in this game.
You
They
can
just come
die.
walking through your walls,
Yeah.
spraying with no problem, and eliminate you. Watch this, and then we'll see what
It
Benji
does not
Fishy
feel
just
competitive,
said.
does
Take
it?
a look.
Does not feel competitive.
What?
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Hello?
That's so annoying. That's genuinely annoying.
Yeah, I'm not playing this anymore.
What's gonna happen now? He's gonna get lasered by Meowsles, I bet. He's gonna get lasered.
Oh my god.
dear. Was it Meowsle or Kit or someone?
Two hunting rifles. Two hunting rifles. Epic,
No.
what is your loot pool? What does the cat want pumpy?
So is it kind of telling that almost every single competitive
I'm
pro
laughing, but
player
that
out
is.
there kind of
I just
hates
realized
the
that was a
game?
competition. That was DreamHack. That's
Seems-
annoying. I
mean,
get
come on,
that.
Think about
That's
it.
really
Is this
annoying.
the
That's
only way to play
bad.
Fortnite is to just keep it super casual and not care or try at all? Is that the
Mhm.
only way we can enjoy it? Then we have people like Denny. He's an amazing artist. He makes thumbnails for Lachlan. On Twitter, he says this. This is the Fortnite that I fell in love with. The art style, the gameplay, the map, the colors, the skins, the battle pass, the graphics, everything. Just
Yeah, of
watching
course.
this clip
Nostalgia.
brings back so many good memories. And then it makes sense why Blizzy said Chapter 2 doesn't feel like Fortnite. It really feels like a different game. And maybe you like that. You listen right now. That's totally fine if you like that. You know me though, I always ask what is good for the game, not even what I personally like, right? And I mean, just look how fun and bright and chill this game is.
That's an
to look.
interesting point, though, because how do you measure that in metrics? What is good for the game? That's something I want to know, because
Tell me
it's
you
not
don't
talked
miss this.
about.
Tell me honestly, you like the game now more than what we see with Lachlan.
That's going to be
in this
measured
clip
by
here.
everyone, and there are hundreds of millions of accounts on Fortnite.
And we got
so
new updates like every week, and they were actually good updates, and Epic cared. Or like Benji Fishy says here, at least when the servers were good, so you didn't die to just lag. Benji says, it feels like servers are getting worse and worse each tournament. And maybe that's why it's leading to even more pros quitting, like Ritz saying, I'm quitting Fortnite. Thanks for everything and the people I met. Love y'all. Like, that sucks that so many people are leaving. And I know it happens with games. I get that. You can't play the game forever. I see your guys' comments. I understand it. But it is so crazy to me. Like, either you keep playing this game and you kind of hate it and complain all the time, or you just quit.
one thing to bear in mind, I'm noticing, is that Denver has basically gone over the past few months, it looks like, worth of complaints about Fortnite and basically made a video about it, which I don't think is wrong or bad or anything like that. But I also want to, when we're talking about Fortnite dying and stuff like that, when we're talking, hey, what's the measure of that? Is that how many registered players there are? How many people are currently playing it? The people who are currently getting annoyed are the people who live and have breathed Fortnite for a long time now. Lots of them being quite young. I'm going to go into that more later on.
Like, is that really what we want in Fortnite and our pro scene to be? League of Legends has been going on for like 10 or more years now, and there are pros from even the first year or two still playing, and they hardly ever complain. So don't try to tell me that it's normal for pros to hate the game or quit and end their career after like a year or two. Because
So my point here, actually, because I think Denver might be talking to my opinion, which one of the very big differences, and I'm going to go into this more at a different time maybe, look at the demographic of the Fortnite pros versus League pros, or what pros you want to look at. Fortnite is very, very young. I'll explain why that's important later on, maybe.
It's not normal, guys. It really isn't. It isn't normal to lose this many big content creators and pros in such a short
The
time.
average
It
age of
is
what
so
we're looking
sad.
at is between about 15 and 20. Very different case study, but
Taking a break, which also could be just because he apparently has carpal tunnel. So I hope he gets better, which again, carpal tunnel, it could be because Fortnite uses a million buttons and all these pros are like getting arm and wrist problems, which is kind of crazy. But I always ask people this, and I'll ask you guys, who would have thought the goofy little cartoony children's game from 2018 would become what
Oh,
it is
of
now, the
course.
sweatiest, highest
Very
skill cap game in
true.
the world right now? And I legit think that, like, I don't think
very
any
true.
game requires this much skill and thinking, even though sometimes we get stuff like this, where although it's the smart play, this is what Fortnite has come to since Epic just kind of stopped caring, or at least it seems that way. Check this out, and then we'll get to if Fortnite is
Now I'm going to get some heat for this potentially. Don't know. Denver has been on the Fortnite is dying train for how long? I don't want to start beef up or anything. Now, I don't think he has any ill intention, but what I do know is that YouTube channels historically, and this is someone who studies this, YouTube channels historically have done very well of talking about doomsday for whatever community they're in. Because if you're talking about Call of Duty dying or Fortnite dying to people who are obsessed with it, what do you think they're going to do? Click on it or not?
down. Take a look.
I don't think it's wrong, potentially, but I know it pays.
Just give me
And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be making money on videos. That is what YouTube is. It's an entertainment business, so I totally understand it. But when we look at reasoning behind certain actions from YouTubers, a lot of it does come down to financial. And I don't even... Denver's an adult with a kid, I believe. I understand why he supports his family. It makes sense. I completely understand it. And that's why we're seeing ads every 2 minutes. I have nothing against
I don't know, but we'll find out if
making
it's
money on YouTube. I do it myself.
I don't know, bro. We'll find out. Either way, we've got second and good kills. It's not enough. I think it's enough. 30 seconds, just easily enough. If they don't have white, enough. Easily.
Oh, well, we're watching a heal off, is it? In a tournament or something?
This is one for the highlights. This is one for the highlights. Man, come! He's not my storm!
It's crazy. This is mad. This is going to be going on for a while, too. They're loving it.
What am I playing? This game is so I can't!
But I've got to be real here. So what we're hearing is... We're hearing teenagers. Nothing wrong with that, but let's just keep that in mind, and I'll explain why I say that in a minute.
Fun and interactive right there. I'm just kidding, guys, for real. That was the smart play, so why not do it, right? But anyway, let's get to the big question, guys. Is Fortnite shutting down? No, not that we know of. So calm down. You can still buy new skins. Slasher said this: breaking, Trump has signed executive order that prohibits transactions with TikTok and WeChat, parent companies ByteDance and Tencent. I think is how you say it. It might be Tencent. I don't know. I'll just call it Tencent for now. Effective in 45 days.
In Western world, it's Tencent. I mean, maybe in China it's different, but yeah, that has a huge thing on gaming. Thing is, it's been, well, he's probably going to say now, it's been declared that it's not going to have anything to do with subsidiaries like Riot Games and Epic Games. But
and of course, people freaked out.
I'm hoping he
But then he added
explains this.
Trump may have just unintentionally, technically tried to ban financial payments to Riot Games, Epic Games, League of Legends, Valorant.
Whoops! No, that's not what I meant to do.
I think is how you say it. Might be, and of course, people freaked out. But then he had Riot Games, Epic Games, League of Legends, Valorant, Fortnite, and we are good to go. Slasher later on tweeted again just to clarify. Luckily,
yeah, there we go.
Doesn't
okay, it's
have
good
to
that he
do
brought
with
that
the
in.
games.
Because
we found out it's just for
otherwise
WeChat,
it would have been a bit
and I guess TikTok,
questionable.
which legit, I don't care if we get rid of TikTok, but everybody can take a deep breath if you were worried at all. Fortnite so far, it isn't going anywhere. I don't know, but I have no idea what they'll do since I think Tencent owns a big chunk of Epic Games. I think it's 40%.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen, but I don't think we'll ever see Fortnite like officially shut down. And I'm sure they'll get it figured out, but let me know your guys' thoughts.
Okay, so Fortnite isn't going to shut down anytime soon unless there's some sort of legal reason that they have to, that is nothing to do with the Tencent thing. Right? If something happens, maybe, yeah, it'll, but there's nothing, I'm probably going to make a more expansive, actually, no, I've already made a video on this ages ago, but I'm going to make a more expansive video about this whole Fortnite. Denver, I'm pretty sure, is the guy who grew off this trend. I'm not shading Denver. I think what Denver has done is brilliant for himself, for the Fortnite community, etc. Almost certain that No, is Denver the one who started off by talking about Ninja's career dying or something? It's just coming back to me now. Yeah, so yeah, okay. From my understanding, from what I remember now, I think Denver, I'm gonna double check this so I'm not saying the wrong thing. Okay, so I am right. I am right. So one of Denver's most viral videos is the end of Ninja with, you can't see it very well because the camera isn't focused on it, but it's showing, basically what I'm trying to get at here is that Denver does really well at talking about what people are worried about the most, using thumbnails like that to essentially almost convince them that it might be happening. He talks about it, he explains why people are thinking about it, and then at the end of the video, he sort of talks about how everything is going to be fine in the end, most likely. Same thing here. Fortnite isn't getting shut down anytime soon, I'm telling you that now. There's just literally, unless something that we don't know about right now is happening, it's not getting shut down for probably decades to come. Let's make that clear. Fortnite pros, the majority of them are young, right? Teenagers have a different outlook on life in general than, say, a CSGO or a CSGO or a League of Legends or anything like that. Most people in that are like 20s. Things change. I'm going to go into that in a different video regardless, though. Is Fortnite dying? No. Honestly, the same question has been asked for the past 2 flipping years. The fact is that Denver did bring up that it's being searched about, is Fortnite dying or is it going to be shut down? That same search will have been happening for the past 2 years. And to give you an example of this, this is where we are. This right here is where we are right now. And this is asking, is Fortnite dying? This was asked literally about 8 months ago in a much higher capacity. This question has been asked so long, it's not dying. Has it had a peak that it's no longer at? Yeah, but dying, different story. That being said, hopefully I've made my point clear here. If you would like to catch me with more of my opinions and everything else, I'm going to be reacting to everything going on in this scene. So if you want to be up to date with everything happening, hit that subscribe button, keep notifications on. With that being said, have a great day everyone. I'll see you in the next video.